dude's always messing up my settings. Oh my God. Alright, here we go. So I'm not feeling too hot. I keep getting like the chills and then hot flashes. I could probably turn on the heat because I'm feeling chilly. 45 degrees outside in February. Okay, so hashtag mom life or # mom life. Going to work sick. It's okay though, because you know, it is what it is. I gotta be there for my coworkers. They're my bromies. Bromies. My one coworker has to leave early and my boss has a meeting. So it's not, ow, son of a biscuit. Okay. Sorry, I'm not in the hottest mood today. Crasher keeps telling me to do these car chats. I don't know how much you guys like these. You know. So, YOLO, here we go. Oh, I am super excited. Crasher got a car, so now he can stop messing with my junk. He got a green Honda. Everybody loves it. They love the color. The car, he needs to get the oil changed and he needs to get it looked at because, like, the next day we bought it, the check engine light went on. Yeah, of course. So he's gonna go, I think he has time Friday. He does not have time tomorrow. He does not have time today because he has a follow-up with his surgeon today. And then he's busy for the rest of the night. Tomorrow he's super busy because him and Dylan has a follow-up with his surgeon. And then Crasher has another doctor's appointment, a different type of doctor. And I don't know, we could do a video on that because I don't know how much of my life to share, but I also don't want to be phony and not like give you the real experience of my life. And this, I don't know, I gotta talk to him because it's his business too. Feeling super nauseous. Maybe I should have brought my mint gum. I left my mint gum in Crasher's car. I'm chewing orange gum right now. Sorry, I need a second. Meditated today. I don't know if this is kosher. I feel like a dork. Crasher has a channel, Meditate With Me. Sometimes I'm in those videos. I don't know, YOLO. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, crap. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow, doctor's appointments, piano, drums. Tonight is drums, gymnastics. So, Abby is going to my sister's house because my niece and Abby are in gymnastics together. So, her grandpa picks her up and he's going to grab Abby too and take them to my sister's house so that I can pick her up when I get off of work. Then Dylan's on his own with drums. He's 14. He can handle himself. Like I said, he's 6 foot, 200 pounds. The kid's solid. So he's either going to walk or ride his bike to drums. Tomorrow, doctor's appointments, piano, drums, floor hockey. Yeah, tomorrow is super busy. So I think Friday, because Saturday morning Abby has competition in the suburbs. So he does not have time Saturday morning. Saturday night we're going to some show at the Museum of Science and Industry, Mesozoic or something. I don't know. It looks really cool. We're going with my sister-in-law and her boyfriend, Tio, and we're bringing my niece. I gotta call my sister and remind her of that. And then Sunday, we're celebrating my mother-in-law's and Crasher's birthday, and it's the Super Bowl, which I'm very annoyed by because I know it's like a big deal to everybody else, but I just zero F's, okay? I would maybe care if it was the Packers or the Bears. So, maybe the Lions. I don't know. Solidarity with the Midwest. Screw the Colts. But yeah, so Sunday he has to work. He has some meditation retreat, and he doesn't, and we have to go to my mother-in-law's. So he doesn't have to work. He has to help a friend. I don't know why I said that. So, and then Monday we have to go out to my mom's, who lives like 2 hours outside of the city, and we have to, so we gotta leave at like 6 in the morning, so the kids are on their own to get to school. And we gotta take her to Social Security because my mom is blind and they're giving her Social Security for mental health issues, and she could get more for being blind, and she pays bills now because my grandmother passed away. R.I.P. Grandma. So her and my uncle inherited her house, and now my mom pays bills, so she could get money to help pay for the bills. So we need to update her case. So it's a top priority. So we're taking her Monday. So basically super busy for Crasher, not for me because I'm working. So I don't know. He needs to get that oil changed like ASAP. So I would imagine he's got to do it either tomorrow morning or Friday morning, the latest. I'm going to take his car to work on Saturday, and he's going to take the van because I don't want him driving on the highway with that car until we get it looked at with my baby. She's my little baby. I got to show you pictures of Abby when she was... This kid was like stunningly gorgeous. She's still stunningly gorgeous, but I should have made her a model as a baby. Like, stunning. Like, and I'm not just saying that because I'm her mom. You can ask anybody. Stunningly beautiful. Both of my... Well, Dylan... Look, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? But Dylan became stunning later on. He grew into his looks. When he was a little guy, he looked like an old, grumpy, bald man. Like, and I thought he was cute. He's my baby. But I could see why other people would be like, he's all right. You know, not like he's ugly, but... But now, too, he's going to be a lady killer. That kid has got piercing eyes. And he just has beautiful hair. He's got good looking, like, he's got a good shape to his face. He's very symmetrical. He's going to be a lady killer, that guy. Or a dude killer. Or, you know, YOLO. Whatever he's into, that's their business. Sorry when I get really chatty. So yeah, I wanted to address this. Please don't get offended if I'm vaping in my videos, because I was a heavy smoker for a really long time, and I thought it was like part of my identity. Like, I am a smoker, this is who I am. And it took a lot of effort, and again, I'm going to try to quit vaping, but you know, baby steps. And it took a lot of effort on my part to quit cigarettes, and vaping alleviates those cravings and symptoms, and my anxiety got really bad after I quit smoking. Like, that was the thing, like, smoking really helped with my anxiety. And I quit smoking after I had a hysterectomy a couple of, like, 2 years ago, and it was hard. And two, smoking, I don't care what anybody's, like, to each their own, but I was having so much pain after my hysterectomy. The smoking helped. Like, I quit like, I was trying to quit cigarettes and was doing vape, but I would, like, relapse on the cigarettes because the pain was, like, too much, and I just needed that relief, you know. So please bear with me with the vaping. Like, I try not to vape on the videos, but sometimes I can't help it, like, you know, like right now. And anybody who does, like, understand, I really appreciate you. But yeah, you know, again, I'm trying to be real with you guys. I vape. Like, and like I said, smoking, I started smoking when I was 15 years old. I smoked till I was 35. That's 20 years of a very intimate relationship with me with cigarettes. Like, anytime I had, you know, anytime where I was emotionally fraught and I felt like I had nobody, I had cigarettes. And again, that was in my head. Like, I have a huge support system. My siblings, like that. But sometimes you get in your own feels, and you get, you know, you're like, sometimes you get to where you're like, it's pointless. Like, there's no end in sight of whatever horrible thing is going on, and you feel alone, and you get, you know, a deep relationship with a very toxic, you get in a very toxic relationship with something, and my something was cigarettes. Like, I was a hype. Like, as soon as I had a cigarette, it was over. And I used to hate cigarettes. Like, when I was a kid, my older siblings smoked, and I was like, you guys are stupid. You're paying for your death, you dummies. And then, like, something happened the summer of freshman year. I was just like, hey, man, let me get some of that cigarette. And it was crash and burn. Done deal. I got up to smoking 2.5 packs of cigarettes a day. That's how bad I was. And, you know, it was like waves, you know. Like, sometimes I would be like, oh, half a pack, and then, like, shwoop, 2.5 packs. You can't breathe. And two, we didn't go to the doctor regularly when we were kids. Most of the time when we got our vaccines, it was, like, at a clinic, you know, like a free clinic where you just go in, like, an assembly line and, you know, get poked and prodded. So I didn't find out I had asthma until I was pregnant with Dylan. And, no. Abby. I found out I was pregnant. I found out I had asthma when I was pregnant with Abby, and they knew I had it my whole life because it's like exercise-induced asthma, and like when I was a kid, I struggled with it, and I didn't know. I just thought, you know, I'm a fatty. But talking about it makes me want it more. Yeah, that's the story of. I've been wanting to say that. I've been wanting to like talk about that. I think about things that I want to have conversations with, and when I'm by myself is when I get really chatty, which is weird because sometimes I'll be like surrounded by people and I just don't feel like talking to them. Like, whatever. But I get really chatty when I'm driving, and I'm usually driving by myself to work, so it's nice to have a nice little conversation with you guys. So yeah, I addressed Crasher getting a car, which I meant to follow up on. How busy it's going to be this week because birthdays. Oh yeah, so Crasher already got his birthday presents. I'm not doing anything else for him because he got a flippin' car. He got a guitar. He's done. My kids are all like, they saw something for him that's like $100. They're like, oh my god, we want to get this for Daddy for his birthday. And I'm like, you ain't getting shit else. Like, nothing else for your father. And they're like, oh, come on. And I'm like, get it for him next birthday. So, but yeah, Crasher's birthday's coming up. My mother-in-law's birthday is actually today. So say happy birthday, mother-in-law. If she's, I don't know if she watches my videos. Yeah, how busy it is this weekend. I am going to hang out with a bunch of my family this weekend. It's going to be nice. Abby's going to, I'm sad because it's state finals for Abby. And I'm not going to be there because I got to work. So I told Crasher to record it. Like the last time he went and I couldn't go because it was on a Saturday, he got these shit videos. He stayed to see the rest of the girls and didn't get a picture of Abby getting second place. So my friend got a picture and texted it to me, and I almost cried because I missed it. Because so these are the tumbling aspects of gymnastics, and Abby really struggles with those. With tumbling, she's amazing at like gymnastics, like beam, floor, vault. She does really well on those, but tumbling, she struggles. And for her to get second place and for me not to be there was heartbreaking. I almost cried at work. I was like, oh, me and my baby on our gymnastics journey. But I did not cry. I kept it together. All right, I'm having a hot flash phone. I'm not going through menopause. I'm sick. Okay? I don't sound like it, I don't think, but like, got like a on and off fever, sweating, freezing, tired, annoying headache, like not an unbearable headache, but like you look down and it hurts more type of headache, you know. All right, so addressed the vaping, addressed the car, addressed the schedule. I think I'm done because I want to listen to some music now. I will talk to you lovelies later.